shock he keeps on fighting. There are weapons and tools on the wall, so he turns off the main light and grabs a flashlight to fight with an advantage. A fierce battle in the darkness ensues and one by one, Yi Jae kills every single agent. Afterward Yi Jae thinks that with this guy's abilities he could survive anything, so he should retrieve the money and run away. He retrieves his phone and steals a bike to escape, discovering that all this has been happening in the back of a truck. As Yi Jae speeds through the city, his boss learns his men failed and tracks Yi Jae's location through his cell phone. That location is then sent to all the hunters in the area, promising a juicy reward if they catch Yi Jae. Soon a chase begins through the city bridge and the agents open fire on Yi Jae, who dodges everything and hides behind a truck. Once he manages to appear behind the agents' cars, he uses the bike to disarm a guy, then he starts driving like crazy. The other hunter misses his shots and hits cars instead, causing lots of crashes. The truck that captured him also shows up and tries to block the bridge, but the cars crash against it and cause an explosion that Yi Jae simply jumps over. After leaving the bridge, a bunch of bikes and a police car start chasing him too. When he's about to reach a dangerous avenue, Yi Jae speeds up and causes a bunch of vehicles to crash, blocking the way for the cop and a few bikes. There are still a few bikers following him and more enemy cars blocking the streets, so Yi Jae enters a mall and speeds up until he's in the center surrounded by enemies. At that moment he notices an elevator, so he goes inside and closes the door right before another bike could hit him. When he reaches the roof, he makes a big jump and lands in a party pool, where his phone stops working. Now the enemy can't track him anymore. Then Yi Jae goes to meet with the woman at the pier. She immediately hugs him and Yi Jae senses how much the guy loved her. Yi Jae tells her where the money is so they can head there, only to be suddenly shot by her, revealing this was her plan all along. Once again Yi Jae wakes up in the dark room, finding Death laughing at him. However, he isn't bothered because he didn't give the woman the exact location of the money, so he plans to retrieve it during his next life. When Death shoots him, Yi Jae's fifth life starts in juvie. He's in a tiny cell and he can't help freaking out, but luckily a guard comes over to take him to his real cell. On their way there, the other